It's just a cranked up radio. Ain't promising forever. Ain't no end in sight. Girl, I'm loving the ride.
It's William, and we are the Riverstone Life. We are crammed under our bed because today we're making some changes. Yes, I'm getting rid of my air conditioner. So, are you looking for a zero breeze? It's a zero breeze with the battery, and it even comes with the little adapter in case you want to hook up two batteries, or you want to charge the battery and run it off your solar generator at the same time. It's another $150 option. So if you're looking for a zero breeze, mine's coming out of the truck, and I'm gonna give you a deal on it because I think I got like $1,500 wrapped up in this setup. So half price and it's yours, right? So if you're looking for a zero breeze, reach out in the comments below, reach out and send me an email at theriverstonelife@gmail.com. Or if you're one of my referrals and you've been thinking about getting one of these for your vehicle, you got my number, send me a text message. But I've got somebody that sent me another one out, a different company. I'm gonna give theirs a try. I've been super pleased with this. It's done everything I wanted to do. I've had no issues with it. So I'm gonna take it out of here and I'm gonna put it in this video because people ask me, how's that working in there? How do you got that hooked up? So I thought, you know what? Let's take it out of the truck today. Let's show you what I've got here, just a refresher course in case you're gonna put it in your vehicle. And when I put the new one in, I'll do another video installing the new one and a review on it and showing how I'm using that one. But that's a whole different video. We're not gonna talk about that right now. We're just gonna talk about the zero breeze that I've been using this last year that has worked awesome for me and how I have it stuck. If I can see, let's see if we can show it here. We got it stuck in the truck back here. Okay, I'm going to shut this off real quick and I'm going to turn the camera around so that we can give you a better view. Okay, let's take a look. You can see the zero breeze right there. It does have some scratches here because I have stuff that sets right here that rubs when I'm driving down the road. It hasn't affected anything on it. It works perfect. I've never had any problems with this thing. So it'll come complete. I might have to get some new hoses. I don't know, we'll see. I might just order a new set of hoses and let it go with this when I sell it to whoever ends up with it, or I'll take these out. I haven't quite decided yet. But if you look right here, hopefully I can show you this stuff. There's my exit hoses, and let's see if we can, I don't know if we can see between all my wiring and stuff back there, but right there, you see how it goes? I think you can, there you go, I got it lighted up now. You see how it exits right out the back of the truck between the cabs and the box? That's how both of my hoses are set up, and they both run up there through there like that. That's how I have it set on this truck, and that's what I'm going to do. But I'm going to try to make some changes here. I haven't quite figured out. Underneath this is my extra solar battery. I'm going to try to move it over, or I'm going to move my refrigerator over so my refrigerator sets higher so I can grab, so Robin can grab it easier when she reaches back there. Going to make some changes here is what my plans are. And then the other air conditioner that I have coming doesn't have this battery pack set up. So it will set lower. Maybe I can get it down lower and make it easier and pipe it a little different here. I don't really like the way my pipe goes all the way back around there. It's set so high. You can see where it's rubbed a little bit here. I'm going to make some changes where the new one sets a little different. Still going to exit out the back just like this did because this has worked. But I'm hoping I can shorten this hose up, get it set up, and I might just cut a hole and vent it more over here more instead of running this all down and all the way over to that corner. I'm going to try to shorten that hose up so that that cold air doesn't have to run through that as long, you know. I'm going to play with things. I'm going to do some changes. You know, we've got a whole new upgrade video coming out on the truck showing things that I've changed. But right now, there's what you get. You're going to get this. You're going to get the mount pieces. You're going to get new hoses with it. 2 new hoses. It comes with white ones. You're going to come with the battery pack right there, and you're going to come with the little piece that hooks double batteries up. So if you don't have a solar generator yet, you could buy another one of these battery packs, and you could go for 8 to 10 hours just on the battery packs, and then, you know, charge them up during the day when you're driving. So anybody out there looking to save some money on a Zero Breeze, that's what you're going to get. So right now we're just going to get it taken out of the truck, clean up our space. We'll show you that, and then we'll set this in the garage and show you what you're getting for that money. So I've never actually sold my old product right in a video on YouTube, but I thought it might be a great way for somebody to save some money on one that's been looking for one, but also you'll get a better view at how I hooked it up, because when I take this out of here, I'm going to be able to get in there with the camera and show you exactly what I did, because everybody's asked about that for a long time. So let's get this taken out of here. Now maybe you can see what it looks like. I'm going to try to go in here a few different angles, but you can kind of go across over here. I think you can see that one up in there. I'm going to come in from the other side. And here's the other one. Okay, you probably can see a little better. I don't even know if we need the light. Let's just turn that off once. It might be better without that. Because see, there it is, and you kind of look up on the top there. You can see how it's sealed on the top. And I run that air conditioner out, both of them. Way over there, you might be able to see. Let's see if we can see way over there or not. Way over there's the other one. And then I just run those hoses in between there, where there's nothing anyway, so it ain't that big a deal. If you look really close, I don't know if you can see it or not, but if you look up in there, you can see where there's the bottom of my heater. The bottom of the heater comes right down where I cut it out, and it dropped down in there. So everything's venting from this area right here. So that's how that was working. What's my goal now? Okay, let's bring this around here. As you can see, I'm going to try to take my set powered refrigerator, set it up on there over there, make this all open, make it easier for me to pipe the new one and vent it up closer where I need it with shorter hoses. I'll have the little bit longer hose there, but not like I had before. I'm going to shorten all that stuff up. Plus, when Robin reaches across, it's easier for her to get to the refrigerator, because the refrigerator is going to be flush with the top of this bed now, is what I'm hoping for. Open up a little bit more room. But you're going to have to wait for the next video to see what it looks like, see how it finishes out, and see what the next air conditioner is we're going to try. So let's end this right here. I'm going to go over here in a minute, and I'll show you the air conditioner all sitting out here on the table, what we got, if somebody's interested in it. All right, here's what we got. There's your Zero Breeze with your battery pack. It's almost charged. I've been running it out here. Maybe it is already charged. I think all the lights are on. You can see where it got some scratches just from me moving it around in there and getting it. I think I played with this a few times until I actually figured out how I wanted it mounted back there. And then at first things were a little loose. And then as you do this job, you learn to get things snugged up tight. But I would always drop like flashlights and stuff down there in between there, just so I knew where they were, because they weren't going anywhere, so they kind of rubbed. But this is the part that you need. That's an extra $150, is this part right here. Let's see if I can show you. That's what it looks like. You see how it has the extra plug-in now? You can put another battery, so you could have another battery sitting right here, have dual batteries. These batteries are supposed to last up to 5 hours. Plus it runs, plus it comes into this charger, and now it can actually be plugged into the wall, or plug this into your solar charger. So you'd have, if you have a smaller solar charger or a battery setup or an inverter that only can run for so long, well, once those two batteries run out, then you'd kick onto this. So it kind of gives you some backup. You know, you never know how long you're going to need that air on for. Did it keep me cool in there? It did. I mean, if you watch the videos, we'll talk about that in a second. Let me just flip this camera around. But that's what you get. You're getting this extra $150 part, plus you're getting the battery. These things sell for like $800 without the battery, and then you got to buy the battery. It's, I think right now on Amazon, it's $13.99 for that, another $150 for that. So I figured I got $1,500 in there. I think $750, it's a great buy if somebody's looking for one. Okay, let's turn this. Some people out there have complained and said they couldn't keep themselves cool. I think it's the way they do things, where they're parked, how they're doing it. You know, I'm driving during the day. It's the end of the day. I try to find myself a place where there's some, you know,
cooler than normal, not sitting out there in the middle of the desert with the sun baking on me, right? I mean, some of the stuff's common sense, but I drive, it's cooler, I know it's gonna take a couple hours for the sun to go down, so what do? I crank the truck up to ice cold, I turn this thing on, I shut all my stuff, I put my window shades in, I go brush my teeth, I go shower, I go a video, do whatever I'm gonna do. I goof off for 45 minutes or 30 minutes usually. It's about as long as my truck will run. I will come back, the truck will totally shut itself off, but it got it so ice cold in there that now this has no problem keeping it at the temperature I want and keeping it going. Plus, if you notice on my truck, where my little camp area spot is, I'm got, not a very big space, and then I have this piped up so it's right into that space, and many nights I woke up and cold, had to turn the thing off, right? Or I'm wrapping in 3 blankets with the air conditioner running. So the guys that can't make this thing work is because they don't have their stuff blacked out on the back. They got the whole truck open. It's blowing over here. They're sleeping over there. They don't cool the truck down properly before they start this and let this thing get up to operating temperature. And that's where they run into problems. These are just my opinion. Would I be taking this out of the truck? No. Somebody reached out and said, hey, we want to send you our product. We'll send you the whole kit, everything you need. It's like $1,500. And I'm like, you know what? I don't know. Maybe this is not the best thing out there. I hear other people say that they have problems with the one they're using, or theirs is better, whatever. Get the new one that's the 3. Yes, the new one that I did get has heat. I don't care about the heat, but I'm going to use it, give it a real good review, and I have something to compare it against that I've been using for over a year. So I thought it was the great thing. Plus, I get to pass on this savings to somebody else, right? And I get a free one, of course, but that's because I do these videos. You want to get free stuff? Start a YouTube channel. Do the same thing I'm doing. It's a lot of work. Just prepare yourself for that. So I'm going to be using the new one. I'm going to install it in the truck. I'm going to do another video about that, and I'm going to use that one over the next few months. And then you'll be able to buy that with a discounted price, and maybe you want to go that route. It has hot and cold. I don't know. This did what I needed it to do. So this was a hard decision. I've been contemplating this for 2 weeks. It's out. The new one will be here on Saturday, and I'll do a new video about that. So this is today's video. It's an RV transport video. It's talking about the truck and the equipment that we all use. If you want to get an RV transport, you go down in the description below right there. It'll take you over to Wave. You use my name, William Sikora. I get a referral bonus. The same referral bonus you can get when you go to work for them. Bring your family and friends over here, right? Get your truck set up the way I got my truck set up. You'll make money in this job. You'll enjoy this job, right? Especially if you can buy this for half price and save some money. These are the things. I also have a set power refrigerator, brand new, that was in my Jeep that I was using. And we're going to be making some changes with the Jeep. So if anybody's looking for a $100 refrigerator that's brand new, I got that too. You can reach out for that. It's been a great refrigerator. All my refrigerators have been great. Set Power makes a great product. I was happy with this Zero Breeze. They have a Zero Breeze 3 now that has heat, I think. People told me the heat can't keep up with it. The reason I don't care for this type of setup for heat is because our Riverstone has heat pumps on it, and if it gets below 40 degrees, they never put out no heat. I figure these are probably the same way of working. I don't know, but we're going to try it and figure it out on the new one. So if you like the video, give us a thumbs up. Leave your comments, because I know you always will. Go up in that top corner right there and hit the bell notification so you get notified for all of our videos. So this is kind of something new. First time I put a video out trying to sell something. So I've got some guys out there that want me to sell their RV transporter trucks because they ended up going to a different business, or one of them started out in this and got his CDL and then decided to go to the trucking industry. So I have guys out there that have their trucks for sale. So I might have to go do some videos with them and throw them out there too. And maybe we can help them and help the new people coming in, right? That's what the channel's about. That's what me and Robin are about. The Riverstone life. That's what we're about. Even though I'm at a house right now. I got the best of both worlds. So if you like the video, remember, thumbs up, leave a comment, hit the bell notification. If you're looking for any of these products, go down in the description. Robin has all that stuff. Take you right over there. If you're looking for a good deal on a Zero Breeze or a good deal on a Set Power refrigerator, reach out to me. I also have an air compressor. If anybody's looking for a Craftsman air compressor, I might as well, if I'm going to be a salesman, I might as well sell it all. I have that $150 Craftsman air compressor that I don't use anymore because I've got one mounted in my truck. Plus I'm using that other product that's been working great too, Auto One, I think is what it was. It's been doing everything I need. So, but if somebody's looking for an air compressor, I got one of them. Probably 75 bucks on that too, because we are now the Riverstone Life Craigslist sales channel. Marketplace? You know, this is William. He's always trying to make some money, right? Help him out. Help him out. You know what? You want to be a channel member? I make a little money off being a channel member. You can go down there and be a channel member. That's another way of helping William out. Actually, Robin gets that money. So if you want to help Robin out, become a channel member because she gets all that money. I never see it. I've talked long enough. How do we end these videos? The same way we always end these videos. You got mail. My phone's in the truck. That's why I didn't do it, right? Always.
In our eyes, let's leave the past